Hey, what's up YouTube? This video is to show people what I have done to my Rustler, that this can be done and you guys can do it also. Special thanks to GeoSteel, MRT Mustang, and Driving, because pretty much that's what inspired me to do this thing to my Rustler, all his videos. I'm gonna start with the front. I added 2 blocks of lead, which is 1 pound and 5 ounces. I also added a battery, a 9-volt battery over here, so I can have power in the back here for a fan, which is I'm trying to put, but I don't know yet, or to my lights. I have a light kit on my car, on my body. Also, this is up to you. The speed controller, you can put it here to the side. You cannot put it in the top because there's no space. These cables won't let you close it. Won't let you put the body back. What I did is I cut a little piece of the chassis over here and I put double side tape and I tape it to the bottom. That's it. It stays there. And I also did a little mod to my tray. I wiped all the tray to the sides. I cut the back so I can fit whatever battery I want to. Did a custom cut over here, and pretty much is pretty good because I can put whatever battery. Here, the gyro, which is really recommended to do. You should get this. This helps a lot. Helps a lot. And what I did here in the back, since the car has more weight to one side than the other one, because the motor is huge, I added a little more spacers here. I added 2 big spacers, and I added a little one over here. I also have 90 chunked oil, which is really hard. It's better. It's better for the car. And I got the integer gearbox right here. I've got the 24 tooth Mod 1, and I got the 36 tooth sport gear. I got this sport gear from Robinson Racing because it has a bigger clutch. This is pretty much for a Rebel, but I adapted to this car. And it's pretty good because the clutch is bigger and it's not like the stock clutch. I did my drive shafts. I changed it to the slash because they're harder and haven't had any problem yet. Right here in the back, I did this thing on the back. Is not a wheelie bar. It's pretty much like a protector for the engine. So when you flip or something, it doesn't hit the engine because it's a $200 something engine. This is pretty hard. It's like I can't really bend it. It's really hard. Another thing that everybody should get if you're doing this setup is getting foam tires. Foam tires are awesome. Jayco foam tires, especially the purple compound. They're awesome. I got the purple compound for the back, and in the front I got the pink compound, which is a little bit like soft. The back is a little bit harder. I don't need to have too much grip on the front, so I bought the pink compound from the front. And I also I did a little mod. This is just up to me. It's not recommended, but if you want to do it. On the shocks, I got the shocks, and I put some fuel lines on the bottom, outside the shock, so I will have like a restriction. If the car goes down, it will limit the car up to here. It won't go even lower because I have like fuel lines over here. That is, that helps me to do not scratch the bottom of the car. I did that to the back since all the weight is in the back, and since I'm gonna be running a 6-cell battery, which is huge and it weighs a lot. I did it to the front too. I put like a little fuel line there, so you can see, and it works. For me, it works. I haven't updated this yet. These are the stock plastics. All of this plastic. Gonna be upgrading them to RPM. And I got the RPM bumper in the front. It had crashed so many times, and this has saved my life. This is an awesome bumper. You won't break it. And that's pretty much it. Like, leave any comments if you have any questions. can help out. I've been through a mission doing all of this. Alright, so take care. Bye-bye.